the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo indicator system, which is offered for various platforms on the TradingFinder website. Traders can download the essential indicator file for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platforms from this section. Furthermore, to learn how the detailed indicator works and how to use it, they can read this page. From the Navigator section, we select the indicator file, and by dragging the file onto the chart, we run the indicator. Once the indicator is running on the chart, a panel will be displayed in the upper right section of the chart. The Ichimoku Kinko Hyo system indicator is a special and practical tool for traders who use the Ichimoku indicator to perform their analysis on the chart. This indicator, based on the signals it receives from the Ichimoku indicator, displays a panel in the upper right section of the chart. Inside this panel, it specifies the entry signal for trades as well as the strength of the signal. Additionally, traders can use this panel to view various information, such as the suggested volume for entering a trade, review the price movement since the signals were generated, and also see support and resistance levels in numerical form here. Other information that can be obtained from the panel is based on PA or price action, which shows us the position of price action relative to the Ichimoku lines. It also displays the status of PA to Kijun Sen, or the price's position relative to the Kijun Sen line. The status of TS to KS, which shows us the crossover between the Tenkan Sen and Kijun Sen. And finally, we can also see the position of the Chiku span relative to previous candles here, with its bullish or bearish state displayed in this section. This indicator generates signals for us, which include strong, average, and weak signals. And based on each signal, it displays the trade entry volume in this section. It also shows the nearest support and resistance levels, displaying the closest support and resistance zones based on the Kumo cloud and the main lines here. In the Settings section, under the Input tab, there are options provided for us. The first three inputs are related to the Ichimoku indicator settings. The first input is for the Tenkan Sen values, the second input is for the Kijun Sen, and the third input is for the Senko span, which we can adjust as desired here. The next three inputs are related to the suggested trade entry volume, which is set here based on lots. If strong signals are generated, the first input is suggested. For average signals, the second input, and for weak signals, the third input is recommended to us in this section. The next section is related to the status of alerts, where we can enable or disable the alert sending status here. If buy or sell signals are generated, alerts will be issued for us. The first three inputs are related to the alert sending status when weak, medium, or strong signals are generated, and we can enable or disable each one so that the alert message is displayed on the screen. The next three inputs are also related to enabling or disabling the sending of alerts to the mailbox when weak, medium, or strong signals are generated, and we can enable or disable each status as needed. Just make sure to note that if you enable the email input status, you must have already completed the email settings in the Options section under the Tools tab. In this next input, we can specify the right margin for a text. In the second input, we can set the top margin for the text. In the following section, we can change the color status of each item in the panel to our preferred color. The first input is for the text color, the second input is for bullish texts, bearish texts, and texts during a ranging market, and finally, we can also change the color of the price labels to any color we like. For example, in this section, we can see that the bullish signals have simplified the price status relative to the Kijun Sen lines, which are all bullish here. The price value is displayed here in real time, and we have the support and resistance levels here, allowing us to conduct our own analyses. Currently, 95% of our status is bullish, and a buy signal for the gold symbol in the 30-minute time frame is displayed here. We can also observe the ranging market status here, which is displayed in yellow, indicating a ranging market within the overall market. In such cases, we should wait for the price movement and for either a bullish or bearish status to be displayed. Traders can identify the main market trend direction in their chosen time frame, and when signals are generated, whether bullish or bearish, they should enter buy or sell trades accordingly. Here, we can see that we are in a bullish market, and the bullish signal signals have been simplified for us, presenting good opportunities to enter trades. Alternatively, we can wait for the price to reach the support levels shown here and then enter a buy position after that. Here, we can also see that the market is in a bearish state. We can wait for the price to reach the resistance levels, and when sell signals are generated, enter a sell position in the market. Well, friends, we've reached the end of this indicator tutorial. We would be happy if you share your comments and suggestions with us in the comments section.